Hey Tanner, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tanner Giles. I am a brand new agent. When I say brand new, I mean I've been here 30 days, and this is my first time ever working for a real estate company.
Cool. Hey, tell us about your first 30 days with Kings of Real Estate.
My first 30 days has been a blast actually. Within the first 30 days, I've received 4 new listings. I've had a closing, a cash deal. It was a $282,000 cash deal. On top of that, I've got 10 plus seller appointments and leads, and then 20 plus buyer appointments and leads. So I'm staying pretty busy.
That's awesome. So tell us where do you get the leads, how they get to you, what's the process there?
The leads that come from our inside sales agent, Gina, what she does is any lead that actually comes in, whether it be a phone call or internet source, what that does is they all go to Gina, and then from there she qualifies those leads. Depending on if it's a buyer or seller, she qualifies them to that point. And then she sends them to the agents. Now, whenever we get those leads, they are obviously pre-qualified and they're ready to go. They're ready to buy buyers and they're ready to sell sellers. So we don't really have to do much work on that aspect of it. We just get them and we get the leads what they're looking for.
That's awesome. Cool. So tell us about what do you think about the systems that we have here at Kings of Real Estate, as far as like tracking your leads. What do you think about those systems?
The systems are fantastic. Actually, we've got an app on our phone that keeps us in sync with our own database, our own lead database. So my 30 plus leads that I have, I can go right to my phone and have those at my fingertips anytime I need them. From there, it allows me to set reminders, and I can make calls straight from that specific app. So I mean, it's user friendly and it's good stuff.
Cool. So you just don't drop the ball on anybody. You've always got it right there.
Right. Yeah. Never drop the ball on anybody. You
Yeah.
always got your reminders coming into you.
Yeah. I think you can also add notes right from your phone too.
You can. Yeah.
So
you
if you
can
just
definitely
finished
add
a
notes.
call with them, you're on your cell phone. You just add that note, and you're. I mean, you can basically do your business from your cell phone.
Exactly. Yeah. And if it's one thing anybody has nowadays, it's a smartphone. So
Yeah.
you always have that with you at all times.
So let's say you've got you do a contract, you sign up a buyer or a seller. So tell us that process after you sign up a buyer and seller. What do you do?
Okay. Yeah. Starting out with let's just say a seller. So you go out and you do you have your seller appointment. From there you come back to the office. You have your paperwork signed, the whole 9 yards. You get back to the office. You send an email to our listing coordinator. The email really only contains just your remarks about the property and then directions. And then from there, you send the email to the listing coordinator along with just handing her the paperwork. And from there, she updates the MLS, any site that we're on, internet-wise. She updates all that, and you go on to your next seller lead. And then for the buyer side of it, it's pretty much the exact same thing, except you give your paperwork to the closing coordinator, and from there she schedules all all your inspections. She deals with the lender. She deals with the title company for you, and you're on to your next your next lead. So you're not wasting all this time getting this paperwork in and having to wait to hear back from everybody. You give it to her. She takes care of it, and you move on, and you're one right after another.